Hey guys, and welcome back to SoulSpaUniversity. As a thank you to my viewers, I've put together a New Year, New You series. This is part 2 of 5. Your best bet is to watch all of them, but stay tuned each week for a new video coming out. And the best way to do that is to subscribe so that you can then hit the all notification bell so that you can hit set reminder on new content so that you'll have the best chances of catching it while it's still up, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep these freebies up, because, these are usually things I do privately with clients. However, with my personalized clients, I do even more with them. So yeah, feel free to watch these videos over and over and over again so it can help ingrain in your subconscious to help influence your conscience and really give you the easiest, most enjoyable time at literally transcending into the new you that you want to be into this next year. So don't forget to do all that, guys. And yeah, this video, okay, is called Making the Impossible Possible. Not only is this video going to blow your mind by making you realize how possible and achievable your goals are, you're going to be blown out of the water with how easy your goals really are. So yes, this video is how to transform the perceivingly impossible to possible. New You, New Year Secret Success Strategies, Part 2. Stay tuned. For this exercise, I would grab a pen and paper. Even like a notebook would help, or a large piece of paper. In fact, grab everything you can right now. So if you need to pause this, totally understandable. It would really help if you actually had a bird's eye view of the whole year, which I know is impossible. But for planners like me, if you have the time, I've been known to literally draw out an entire year. Okay, like look at this. This is just 2 months of drawn. But yeah, it would help if you saw in a nutshell the whole year. Okay. So if you could figure out a way to do that, that would be amazing. If you have a planner already, sometimes it's already in there of like a bird's eye view of that year. But remember, you can start this process whenever you want. So if you're seeing this and it's April, totally understandable. Draw out your own year. This is for you. Remember that. And yeah, if you want to draw it out yourself, that'll help your money saving or minimalism goals, if that's one of them. I've done it many times, and you'll see it throughout these videos. Okay, so step 1, you have your whole bird's eye view in front of you in some way or another. Step 2, you're a year from now, you reached your goal of either being however many pounds lighter or saving or making as much money as you want. What does that number look like? How many pounds lighter are you? How much richer are you? How many more dollars richer? What is your goal for a year from now? Let's clarify now. Pause the video if you want. And write that down. You guys ready? You excited? Okay, now what we're going to do is divvy up your year into quarters. So basically, each 3 months is a quarter. And what you would do is chunk down your goal into quarters, quarterly goals, okay? So there's 4 quarters in a year, kind of like a dollar. And you would take your number. So say you want to save $24,000 by next January. Divide it by 4. Say you want to lose 20 pounds by January. Divide it by 4. So that's how much you're going to aim to save or lose by each quarter. So if you want to save $24,000 for next year and you divide it by 4, you'd actually be aim to save 6,000 every 3 months, right? If you, I'll get into the other example in a second. It's mind blowing. Anyway, so on your piece of paper, you'd mark at the end of every quarter to keep yourself on track of, you know that in this frame of time, I want to save this amount by then, or lose this amount by then. Also, what you're going to do, which is really fun and really good for energy, remember everything comes from energy, is name each quarter. Give each quarter a theme. That's the energy that will infuse inspiration into you for the entirety of that quarter. So for the entirety of that quarter, you're going to look at that theme, okay? And you're going to know, we're just doing this for 3 months. We're just doing this for 2 months. We're just doing this for 1 more month of the quarter. But each quarter has a different theme. I'd lay it out like $1, okay? And that way, so for the third one, you'd say halfway done, aced, exceeded. That's what you could name the third quarter, like, wow, we're halfway done, and ace and exceeded, okay? And the first, you could say, you ace this part, you guaranteed for success. The second, you could say, 1 more quarter and you're halfway done. You're almost halfway done, And, the fourth, you could say, final countdown, almost at your complete success goal. You might as well congratulate now and just get in that energy. Whatever is going to inspire you, you will know. Make sure to write that quarter's theme also on each month, 3 months, of that quarter. Now we're going to chunk down that quarter into months. So if your goal is to save 24,000 by next year and it's 6,000 a quarter, you would then divide your quarter by 3 months and a quarter. So you would put 6,000 divided by 3 would be 2,000. So you would aim to save 2,000 a month. And you'd write that on each month. Now give each month a theme. And if you're a real planner like me, you could do it all now. So it's set it and forget it. And you can just use your intuition or your creativity or whatever you feel that you're going to need that month to really have that word inspire you throughout the whole month. Or you can do it before each month begins, but make sure you have a word before that month begins to live by throughout the whole month. That'll be your theme of inspiration for that month. This is more of an art and less of a science. You can change it at any time. Now write your theme in the beginning of each month so you see it every day. So guys, just to give you a little bit of an example of what I mean by seeing it every day, this is what I mean. I suggest, this is why I have a dry erase calendar, okay, where I see my whole month. I have my thing that inspires me, magical December, right? I have my goals, okay, here. Again, only pick 3, this is nuts. And that way I can see my progress. See, I'm crossing out each day, okay? And more on that in future videos. But yeah, here's one. Okay, I have this in one room. I want to see it all the time so I know I'm accomplishing something. If you want a bigger example, here we go. Okay. This is in another room and you can put all your plans on this side. And I like this one because it has a weekly layout, which again comes in handy in the next video. Okay. I think so. Yeah, the next one. And if you need an even bigger example, there you go. Yes, this is as big as it looks. It's literally 5 times the size of me. Yeah, this is a real, my dog is scared right now. But yeah, I love this because I just erased all of this week, all of this, these lines right here. But this, you see how cluttered this is? It's usually this way. Okay. Yeah. And I like to keep myself surrounded, like I said in that first video, with keywords that'll keep me surrounded all year. Now, this usually has the season on it, okay? For each season, like I'll put like magical fall, which, you know, could go by the quarters thing. But yeah, I literally have just so many dry erase boards. You know, I have where I have things to look forward to. Okay, that'll just remind me this is what I have to look forward to, which has to do with your own reward system. Goals. And even more goals. Okay, so yeah, sorry about my teeth, guys. I just poured some wine and I don't know. All right, goals, 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 and more goals, guys. All right, so guess what the next step is? This is going to be really fun. Now divide your month number by 4. That'll give your weekly number. Okay, and like I just showed you with the months, which are all the way over there, but it's okay. I can just do it on this drawn month. Yeah, you can put the goal on each of these weeks, you know, so for 2,000 a month, it would be 500 every week. So you'd put it on each week. This works really good, I feel, for anybody, especially visual learners. I know for me, I need to see everything. I need the layout. I want the bird's eye view. I want the whole picture. And then I feel calmer. I know what I'm going into. I know what my budget is for each month, for each, you know, week, everything like that. And then you can really track your progress through amazing positive reinforcement. You'll never think you're not doing it. You see your progress right there. Now, as each week approaches, you see everything, have a mantra or a theme for that week, okay? That'll carry you through the week. Let's face it, we're not in heaven yet, guys. So so life happens and you're gonna need something to hang on to and anchor yourself, a theme throughout the week. And I'm gonna give you way more on what will help you throughout each day in the week in the future videos that are all planned out already, by the way. So yeah, congratulate yourself. Okay, so put a star on each day that you meet your goal. So basically, like, I don't know if you saw, if you want to rewind the video, it's totally fine. You got to see all the stars on each week. The way my schedule works, I pretty much work out Tuesday to Saturday. And each of those days have a star for when I work out. And there's going to be way more in helping you do that or whatever your goal is in these next videos. Each video gets better and better and better. You're going to be like amazed by the time we're done. So yeah, you'll see there's a star. So give yourself a star the minute you accomplish what you want each day. Okay. And that'll help you track. Oh, look. And you'll see there'll be way more in that in a second. There's another reason I'm saying it, but it's in a future video. Now, if you were to divide the weekly number of money you want to save or pounds or whatever it is by days, it's even less. So that's $71 a day for the 500 a week. So each day that you save $71, give yourself a star. That's just the example I'm using right now. And congratulate yourself. You know, give yourself that star. And honestly, at the end of each day, commemorate it by slashing that day in your favorite color or something. This will help you, as silly as it sounds, track that progress. That's what's going to help you through. And like I said, so much more in other videos. It's just going to be amazing. But take the time to do this. And also at the end of each month and each quarter. And there'll be way more on that in videos 4 and 5. However, yeah, so let's take this example with weight, right? Say you want to lose 20 pounds in a year. 20 divide, so picture yourself a year from now, 20 pounds thinner. How does that feel? What's the number on the scale say? How does it feel walking around your house? More on that later. We're going to get into that reality. It's going to be amazing. You're going to manifest on the spot as you're watching the video. It's amazing. Okay. Anyway, there you are. You're beginning with the end in mind. You got your whys everywhere. You got your picture, the body you want everywhere. You got everything everywhere. Okay. So you have your bird's eye view in front of you. And now we're going to do our chunking process. Ready? So, you're going to chunk it down. 20 divided by 4 for each quarter is only 5 pounds a quarter. Okay, so that's only 5 pounds. You only have to lose 5 pounds every 3 months. Okay, and this can work for gaining muscle mass too. You can do this on your macros or whatever you got to do. So, wow, everyone thinks 20 pounds is a lot, and it is. It's a whole different person, right? That's a whole cocker spaniel of weight off of you, right? Or on you, depending on your goals, right? And people think it's a lot, but then you're only losing 5 pounds a quarter. That's 5 pounds every 3 months. That's amazing, okay? Because then if you divide 5 by 3, it's like 1 point something a month. You're only losing a pound a month. Like, it's amazing. Things are so much easier than people even realize. That's only like a quarter of a pound a week, right? Like, I mean, look how attainable that is. Look, when you chunk it down into these mini goals, and then you literally just put a star in each day on your way to it, like, you're like, damn, this is like so easy. This is like kindergarten. It's amazing. So yes, things are way more possible now that they're chunked down into bite-sized amounts. Remember to lay the energy on each theme of the year, the quarter, the month, and the week. Okay. And that's the magic of all this, is how possible it really is. It's so amazing. Now that you know how possible it is, it's going to be even fun. And oh my God, please join me for next week's video. Set that reminder now, which you can do by subscribing. Please put a like right now as well. But once you subscribe, you can hit set reminder on future video, okay? So that you can ensure you get these processes and like be able to play this over and over and over so it sinks into you, these systems, before it's taken down. So set that reminder now in a future video, which you can do after you subscribe, which is free and anonymous to subscribe. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. Next week's video is so fun. It's about creating fun success systems, which is even funner than this video, if you could imagine. Each video builds on the next. And at the end of this, it's going to be so funny. You're going to be like, I can't wait to start. And you're going to feel like you're going to accomplish your goals in a month, which you might. And we'll get to that later. So yeah. If this video at all helped you at all, it would touch my heart and soul so much to help me, to fuel me to continue making this amazing content, to know I actually helped somebody. If you ever donated, and if you ever want to, that link is in the description box, and I would feel so touched if you did that. Also, if you would like personalized sessions with me, that information is also in the description box in terms of how to get in contact with me. If you'd like to be on the show, same email. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. Join our Instagram. And is that it? I guess that's it. Anyway, stay tuned for next week's video, guys. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this brought you closer to realizing how possible your goals are. Remember, the first video helped you get crystal clear on your goals and aligning your energy with them. And there's going to be way more on that in next videos, but each video has its own amazing flavor and formula to it, and different success secret strategies that are going to help you smash your goals. So let's do this together. Also, if you have a buddy to do this with, it's even more successful. So please share this content with your friends. That also helps me a lot. And if you don't have any friends, that is not true. I am right here, and I'm going to be here to help you through your new year. So you are not alone. We're going to get through this, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I already feel next year us all in our goals, and I'm really excited and amped. So I hope you guys are too. Namaste.